Dạ.
Rồi. Không sao.
Có thầy ra giao tiếp cho thầy ạ.
Có thầy về giao tiếp với mình nói rồi, từ từ họ theo dõi sau.
Dạ.
Hôm qua cái bữa mà nói chuyện hôm qua cái đề tài tình và cuộc sống nó nhiều người theo dõi không? Namaste. How are you? I think you prepare your passport is already.
Yeah, I have the passport.
Yeah. I think in the future, every year you should travel in one country. First Europe, then America, then Australia, then Africa. Yeah, we should move. Yeah. This now I'm in the USA. I visit this country so many times, but this time is a very crazy traveling.
Yeah,
moving. Yeah, moving so many places and flying. We can say we live on space more than on the earth. Yeah, moving. Election. But I find in USA they have a very big Indian community. Very big community. Yeah, very good. I thinking we and Parnyadip, please you prepare you select the positive monk and nun from India. So on the what is about 11 or 10 11 I think 11 December, I would like to invite you to visit Lumini to inaugurate chùa Một Cột. Bắt đầu chưa? Chú Minh Đạt bây giờ bắt đầu chưa?
Dạ thưa thầy. Dân hả?
Rồi bắt đầu đi. Mở ra. Mấy người cố gắng khuyến khích.
Dạ mọi người vô rồi thưa thầy.
Good morning from the USA.
Good evening from India.
Yeah. Namaste. Before starting, I would like to invite all of you keep 1 minute silent to pray for peace and harmony. Thank you very much. Before starting again, as I told you, one of the best sutta the Buddha taught us 26 centuries ago, I like very much. This is Mangala Sutta. So on this occasion, with the presence of the Reverend Parnyadip, I would like to invite you chanting the Mangala Sutta and pray for peace, harmony in the world. Thank you.
A little bit cough first, but sorry, okay?
Never mind, don't worry. Buddha, every Bodhisattva, they know well. Even your voice not perfect, no problem.
Samanta Sesu Atraga गच्छन्तु देवता शरणं मुनिराजस सुरन्तु सगमोकरं धम्म सवने कालो वयं भदन्तादम् सवने कालो वयं भदन्ता परितधम्मे सवने कालो अयं भदन्ताति नमो तस्से भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्से भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्से भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स एवमे सुतं एकं समयं भगवान् सावतीयं विदधति जेतवने अनाथपिण्डिकस्य आरामे अथगो अय्यतरा देवता अविकन्ताय रतियाविकन् सवर्णा केवल कपं जेतवनं उवासित्वा येन भगवा तेनोपसङ्गमित्वा भगवन्तं अभिवादयित्वा एकमन्तं अटाति एकमन्तं पिताकोसा देवता भगवन्तं गाथाये अजिभासि बहुदेवा मनुषा च मङ्गलानि अचिन्तयुङ्गातं मौनसोत्थानं विमुक्तमङ्गदेवना चवालानं पण्डितानं च सेवना पूजा च पूजनीयानं एतं मङ्गलमुदमं पतिरूपदेशवासो च उमे च तत्पुण्यता तत्सम्मा अनिधि च एतं मङ्गलमुदमं मांसजं गसितं च विनियो च सुशिक्षितो सुभाषिता जयवाचा माता पितुपट्टानं भूतदारसङ्गहो जगमन्ताय मङ्गलमुदमं नानं जनाम चर्या च यातकानं जसङ्गो अनवजानि कौमानि एतं मङ्गल मङ्गलमुदमं गानभोजनिवादो जय सन्तोषी tuyata thalina dhamma savanam mangale mundamam hanti jaso vachasata samananam jadasanam kalena namme sakachai mangale mudamam tapo jabra macharya jari sajana dasanam Nibbana Sajikiriya Mangale Mudamam Buddha Saloka Dhammi Chitang Yasena Kampati Asokang Virajang Thimang Mangale Mudamam Etadasani Tatwana Savatme Paradita Savadaso Digachanti Tanki Mangale Mudamam Sambitiyo Vivajantu Samba Logo Vinasatu Made Bhavan Antirayo Sukhidigayo Bhava Bhavatu Savamangalam Rakantu Samadevata Savamudana Bhavina Sadasoti Bhavantu Te Bhavatu Savamangalam Rakantu Samadevata Samadevata Dhammanubhavina sadasoti bhavantu te bhavatu samamangalam rakantu samadevata samasanghanubhavina sadasoti bhavantu te abhivadana Silesa nitang vodabhajayino Chataro dhamma vardanti ayuvarno sukham Okay.
No, carry on. Continue.
Now finish.
No, don't worry. Continue.
Avivadana silesa nitang budhapachayino chataro dhamma vardhanti ayuvarno sukham balam devo vasatu kalena sasa sampati hetuja sito bhavatu lokocha raja bhavatu dhammiko
Sadhu. Thank you very much. Today's the topic today we discuss is about money and the life.
Yes.
Yeah. You see, now firstly, I would like to invite all participants to find a good envelope. Then you put money, $1 or 100 US dollar, you put in envelope. And then you find the rupee, 1 rupee or 1,000 rupee. It seems to be now the biggest note in the note is 1,000, isn't it? Rupee. Yeah. And then you put Nepali rupee, Indian rupee, Pakistan rupee, and then Canadian dollars, European euro mean European currency, then different country, and you put in envelope. Okay, then you keep in a very good place and thinking well the envelope. And sometimes if you have the time, open it, then please you give me good commentary. It's very interesting. Now what we are observing on the planet now, many people are fighting for money. Even the people, when they are poor, they wish one day they should have a lot of money. But when they got a lot of money, they are not happy. They want to earn more money. And I watching. And even they have a lot of money, but they very economic. They don't like to eat. They don't want to have good clothes. They just wear simple clothes and fighting, and they give a lot of money in the bank. Even their family are suffering, race is suffering, but they don't mind. Because they think, they believe, not only think, money is a God, money is a Buddha. Majority. We can say we feel very, very sorry for them. This is the ignorance, really ignorant. But when they say that we do not, they do not accept. They say we are stupid. But I say, okay, I'm stupid, but I continue watching. Now, we cannot refuse the role of the money for the life. But if we misuse it, it is very harmful for the life. The money, when we do anything, we need money. But certain things we cannot do with the money. For example, the happiness. You have money. Money, we can make house, many houses, many buildings, but not home. The home cannot make by money. Okay? And money, you can buy many books, thousand books, but not wisdom, not the knowledge. Book, yeah. They buy a lot of books to show that they are a learned person, but they do not read. Just showing they are educated people. The money, we can buy the clothes, but not the beauty, not the virtues. The money, we can buy medicine, but not the health. Isn't it? The money, we can buy the good seat, the title. Even now, I think even diploma, many people, they don't need to go to university, but they spend a lot of money to buy the PhD, master. Yeah, they can buy the title, but not the knowledge. So, the money, if we rely on it completely, it's a big problem. And now this country to attack another country also due to the money. They exploit. Good thing from another country. And they believe us. And even now, many thousand million people in the world, they very much interest. They love money. They love money. and they do not know money is good. But if we are misuse of money, they cause the suffering. Even in the religion, I watching. There's a religious person, they misuse money, they damage their life. They live in the luxury life. They live like the king, but they don't like to work. And then I watching. At last they pay very big karma in their life. I'm watching, but I don't want to cite. And then I know one person, he collect money. He put a lot of money in the bank. He cheat people. But at last, when he died, nothing in his hand. And the banker used his money. There are many good example story. So when I have time, I will tell them. Even I very much like to write a book, these people, but I don't want their people disturb me. But I think I don't mind much disturb, but I think maybe I change the name. I watch it very carefully. So today we discuss the title about money. It's a very interesting. We should think about it, and they should be out the server, the servant. We should not allow them to be our master. If they are our master, then big problem. So I to Reverend Pranjadip. Yes. I think you have a lot of experience about this money. Please share your idea. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. So salute to every participant. Namaste to every participant. And today's subject also is very good, money and the life. And I think the money and the life is just dependent on each other. Money depend on the life, and life also depend on the money. And this started, I think, the exchange behavior. Exchange behavior in ancient time. We know the many things. We can't grow the country. So that just maybe in our country, wheat are more and more, and rice is more and more. But another country also have another thing. So how can get another things, the things? So by this exchange, this behavior, money behavior started. Still have so many. The country have so many gases, but the other country have no gases. So many country have so many petrol, but the other country have no. So due to the exchange the people understand the importance of the money. So they give the validity, recognition of the money. I know when the Modi government came, that time also was the money, and more and more people are keeping the money in the house, in other place also. But when that money became this validity unrecognized, so same money became the useless. So the very long queue in every bank they started to stay 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, even the million, even the rich people are standing behind the rickshawala, and rickshawala is standing the front side. So like this, that time I understand. I also went, other people also went to exchange the money. Money is the money, but that the money becomes disqualification, not validity, disvalidity, not credited, not recognition. Before was the recognition, but now no recognition. So I think that this is the exchange behavior, and it depends on the recognition. What the country are recognized for their own country. So that the money is the need, but money is just for the use for the life. If we are not using the money for the life, then that money becomes will spoil our life. In the ancient time also I see the Anath Pindaka, and just we are chanting the same sutta, Eva me sutang ekang samyang bhava savatin vihati jet vane Anath Pindaka Ram. So the Anath Pindak was a very rich man, and he donated so many the gold for purchasing the land. So that also was the evidence that the money is just the behavior. Money is just exchanger. So we can exchange from the money to the other things, and other things to the other things also we can exchange. But when the people are understanding money is everything, that time the problem happen in the society. So many people are keeping the money in the house, a lot of the money. So that money not going to the market. So it will not go to the market. So the people will be the poor and just not happy. So this money keep the life very happy, and life is depend on the money. Money also the need. So without money we can't progress also. But money we people give the recognition. This we have to be very well understand. Because the very well understand, so maybe the society can go to the wrong way. So money also the need, and the life also the need, and both should be have the very coordination to each other. Then the society can be the happy, nation can be the happy, and people will be also happy. So money is not the life. Money is not the life, and life is not the money, but both are dependent on each other. So this is a very the important subject today you gave us for the discussing. So in every age, money is a need, because we can't exchange without money is all the things, and life will be just fine. And if we are understanding the life is very important, then the not earn, then one day we will be poor. Maybe for our treatment also we can't get them others. So till the life we have to earn the money for our safety life, but not the too much. Buddha said, Majjhima Patipada Tathagatena Visambuddha. We have to follow the middle way of the life. Money is need for only the surviving the life, but not for the collecting. But now some people are making the target. We will collect the money. Maybe they collect the money, so people are making so many factory, so many just the factory and other business they are creating. They are creating the other business, so that from that business, so many lives are getting the service, and they are caring their family. So by this way, the collecting the money and earning the money for the others. So this is a very useful. And if this mind came in the society, then the money becomes so much importance in every society. Maybe in India, maybe in Vietnam, maybe in England, maybe in America. So if the person are thinking, money we are creating, money we are earning for our life, for our society, for our family, and for our nation. So that money becomes very useful, and that the country becomes very happy, and no any suffering that come. So just as you give the example, some people are collect the money but keeping in the house. You still have so many that happens in the country. ID, EV, IV, they are raiding the house and finding so many the money are keeping in the box, keeping in the bed and hiding the money here and there, but there are no use. So that I think this is the ignorance. This ignorance should be the finish. If we have the money, we have to just use for the other. Then we'll use, and the needy person also will get. Then the society will be happy. If we will not use, then society will be not happy. And if the society will not happy, then the society also will not keep us happy. So the poorness and when we are not getting the food on the time, that time also feeling very, very bad. So how to use the money, that is important, and that from the early our mother and father are the teaching, and in school also the teaching how to use the life and how to use the money. So use of the money, that is important, and without knowing the use of money, life becomes a very, very spoiled. So both are the important. Money also important, the life also important, but keeping the money in the secret place and hiding the money in the secret place, that is not good. So this is the nature should be the finish. And Buddha time also was so many people. Even his son sometimes became the sick. They not allow the other people, neighboring people, to come inside the house because they know if they come inside the house, they will show our the property and maybe they will steal him. And even also he not calling the doctor for treating his son. And son without treatment, he died. So this also have the story. So this nature is a very, very bad nature. So miserliness is a very, very just bad nature. By this bad nature, society can't be happy. Be born to make the society happy. Be born to make the life very happy. If the life will be happy, then the society will be happy. Nation will be happy. The people will meet to each other, and the people will meet to each other. So that is the life goal becomes a very, very success. So this money is the recognition, money is the credit, money is the validity, and given by the society, given by the nation, and sometimes the politicians understand. Now my people are not understanding. This is only the validity. This is only the recognition. So they change. So they ban that money. If the ban that even the dollar sometimes ban. If the ban, the same money becomes the useless. Just like the paper. No value. So people are making their card and this and that. So this is just ignorance. So this ignorance should be the finish in the society, and this is our work. This is our duty to make the society aware to how to use the money in the society, in the nation. As a monk, we have the very great duty to teach them. Money is important, but you use the money in the right way. Use the money to make the life very happiness, not grave the life. So by this way, if we are following this, so I think that this society will be happy. So this is our great duty to teach them to how to use the money and how to make the life happiness. Both are dependent on each other. We can't refuse the money, and also we can't refuse the life. But now today when my disciple today phoned me, my wife became the accident, and after that he lost the memory. So because my life partner is a life partner in the household life. In the worldly life partner is a life partner. They came to each other to care to each other. So in the healthy time, she cared very well his son. daughter and son become the very big post. Now at last he is a diabetic condition becomes very low, and just BP also becomes very low. He lost the memory, and see now the lying on the bed. So that time the husband have the that time what is the duty of the husband? Husband duty is just in the suffering life, when we are doing the duty and the others the state. That time wife was carrying the son and the daughter. Due to him, my son and the daughter becomes getting so many big posts in the government. So now she is unable. He lost the memory. So this is our duty to protect him. We will not protect, it is just the sin. That time we can say, oh, this is the use of the money. The son also came, and the daughter also came, and some stay the 15 days, some stay the 20 days, some stay the 1 month and carrying the mother. So this gave us the very satisfaction. If we will not do this, then the real satisfaction can't become. Some people are in this world. So in the suffering time, mother and father carrying the son and daughter. But when the father and maybe the mother becomes disabled and becomes lost the memory, sometimes maybe the paralysis, other things also. So that time the real duty comes. Real duty started from the mother, from the husband, and from the just son and daughter. If the son and daughter doing very well the treatment and the care, so the mother and maybe the father, the mind becomes very happy. Maybe this world is a anicca. Nobody came here to stay here, but in the suffering time they are carrying us. But this point gave us too much power to any suffering people. So this can be case. We can say life is depend on the money, and money also depend on the life. So both are very important. And like you, the person, you are teaching the people. Yes, the society very well. So then the society can be very happy, and use of the money and use of the life will be in the proper way. So I can say that to the subject, I will keep the subject is very well and very good. So now I am just finishing my suggestion. Okay, thank you.
Thank you much. I think this topic is very interesting. We are not talking but watching and meditating about this subject much. Million people on the planet, they are working very hard, but they are also very suffering about money. When they don't have money, they also feel suffering.
Yes.
But even many people, they have a lot of money, they are more suffering than the people no money.
Yes.
So it's a very interesting. Many stories relating this story, I'm watching. You see, like Vietnam, there's one of the richest men, we call the Công tỷ Tử Bạc Liêu, from the south of Vietnam. His father, very rich, very rich. One of the richest, we can say one of the richest person on the planet. But you know, they do not utilize money in the right way. But so family become the poorest one. This long story. When I have time, I will tell you. Now I would like to invite Huyen, this young person. He's living in USA. It's very dynamic. He also a lot of experience about money. Even he young. We want to hear his experience. Thank you, Huyen. Please join. talking and share your experience. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Khoản. It's a interesting subject. You know, I'm a business person here in the United States. Work in corporate America. Been with a company for 20 years. Started the company with my CEO. You know, sold a big portfolio as well. Rebuilt the company. So I've seen a cycle of just from the business side. You know, the need of capital to start a company, build a company, sell the company, and then restart the company. So I think, yeah, I can speak a little bit from you know, from the corporate America side of how capital is such a capital/money is such a integral part of life, of you know, of what the world moves. Capital moves the all the industries. You know, I'm in healthcare, and it's I feel like energy is money or capital is like energy. It flows in, it flows out. You know, it reinvests. It's like water, and it's just how you direct that capital in the right way, like Master has alluded to, that will, you know, optimize the effectiveness of the money or the capital. You know, like anything, you know, you direct the money in a. First of all, I feel like, you know, like water and like energy, it needs to flow. Capital needs to flow. If it condense, you know, it may not be productive. It may not be effective. You know, being condensed or being not flowing. So it needs to flow, and it has a you know, in viewing money from a personal perspective, you know, I feel like that redirection, the flow of capital from a personal perspective, you know, it needs to be redirected in a way that's positive to the community, to society, to family, and that's in the form of giving, to give back, to pay it forward to society, to community, and that's how money can be used as a tool to benefit, you know, the world, and in turn create the positive karma that you know, that we want to create in this world, for yourself, you know, speaking from a micro perspective, and, you know, from you know, for the community, from a global perspective. So I feel like, so I believe that, you know, once you do that, and the more you give, the more redirection of the capital towards, you know, positive projects that would help, you know, the community at large. The more the universe will in turn redirect that capital back into you. You know, it's like I said, I feel like it's a flow that I personally experience. You know, the more I give, you know, the more I feel like the universe, you know, redirect and then help me in my projects, you know, in business as in life, in many incredible and miraculous, you know, ways, and as if the universe gives back. So in my humble opinion is, you know, is this, it's as up to us to redirect and use money as a tool and not look at money as like Master said, like God, but only use this as a tool to effectively manage our personal life, our business life, you know, and make sure it's redirected in the right way, so that, you know, and the more you give, you know, the more the universe will find ways to redirect that same capital back to you 5 times or 10 times. You know, I feel like, you know, it's, you give one and, you know, you get 3, 4, 5 times return. and it's a miracle in many ways. So that's my, you know, humble perception on the flow of money.
I have the one question for the work. When do you what do you do when you have a lot of money?
I'm just on my, and I guess this is a question for in my understanding and my learning from Master here, Master Huyền Diệu, and I'm still walking the path. You know, I'm still building the company. I'm still building, you know, my assets and portfolio and such. But taking from the teaching of Master Huyền Diệu is applying the 3-3-1 method. 30% when you have money, 30% go towards savings, you know, reserve for, you know, reserve for unexpected, unforeseen events. 30% reinvest into the business, reinvest into projects, business that you have passion about, that you have experience, and then that could, you know, generate more profit. 30% go towards community service, go towards society, projects that would help benefit the community, small community, larger community, project that would help, you know, protect the environment, projects that will benefit, you know, the world, society, family, community, you know, projects that are community-based services. And then 10% goes towards leisure, you know, goes towards travel, and such. So I think that's the it's the right methodology and the right allocation of capital, of money, you know, when you have this. I think that's a great teaching from Master, and I would like to apply that, you know, towards, you know, in my life personally, and I would encourage you know, everyone on the call would apply that as well, because I do believe money is like energy. It flows, and the more you flow towards the 30% towards your projects, 30% towards, you know, donation, you know, not community service projects, it's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you in miracle ways, and you're going to and you're going to have more resources to do the same thing and apply 3-3-1 again. So I think it's a really you know, important you know, method from the teacher. You back to
thank you very much.
Master.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now I would like to invite Thầy Huyền to share your experience about money.
Hello.
Hello, for a very long time we are meeting.
A long time. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, I think the October, maybe October, maybe November, I come to India. When I come India, I visit your temple.
Okay.
very much for your answer. You know, your answer, your very clear. I think, you know, this topic very, very important. You know, I think that some people, they don't like talk about the money. Why? Because I think that the money very, 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 very important. If we don't have money, we have some problem. Why so? Because money is very important to people for our life. Yeah, money help us to do something, because if you want to eat, you want to buy something, we need the money, right? For example, because if I build my temple, I don't have money. How can I build the temple? Yeah, you know, some people think money, the monk don't need the money. Don't need the money. You know, the monk life in the modern life different before the Buddha and Sangha, because the Buddha and Sangha, before that, when they came anywhere, some people give the food, anything for them. You know, you know, in America, very difficult. If we go on the way, very dangerous. You know, them many car, many, yeah. The monk in the USA, we have the car. If we want go anywhere, if we have the many money, what we do? Mr. Huyen answer. I think that's a very good the answer. Thank you very much. I follow my master. My master taught to some people. You use money rightly. You use the part of the money for the investment. We spend some money for the, you know, help the foreign, help the poor people, help the, you know, some of the monk, they do the good activity. We spend some money for the travel. For example, if I go to Vietnam, if I go to India, if I go to some country for travel, for the, I would like to have my master, you know, spend some money for the something in the temple. I need the money, but very, very important. I think some people, when they have the so much money, they play the game. They come the casino. They trade. They are trading heroin. They do something wrong. They can't control about the life. Finally, they have some problem about their life. Money, very, very, very important. If we use the money rightly. Thank you very much. Today, I think my master give this topic very, 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 very good for the many people. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Thầy Huyen. You see, this topic only one word, money, but really But really, they kill so many million people on the planet. If we are not careful, we also the victim of money.
Yes.
Very interesting. I'm watching. I traveling many countries. I'm watching. So many people, when they're poor, then they work very hard on their life. I have a lot of money put in the bank, but they dare not to eat. Even they sell even $1, $2.50 a little pants. Yeah. Very interesting. Now, I think the time now also limited. If any participant, do you have any question? Anybody want to join? Few minutes talk.
Master, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to join this call to see everybody's face. Your face and Thầy Huyen and Khoản. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Yes.
I know you have a great time here, and I'm so happy for you. And I saw that that you having a great time here. And I follow your calls, and so I would like to know what is your highlight of this trip to America? What's the highlight? Yeah.
Oh, this trip is a very interesting. I visiting USA so many times, but this time I feel it's a very exciting. Tired. I move so much, but I feel one of the after the public talk. Then I and Thầy Huyen also visit one of the part, redwood. That wood is some wood is living more than 1,000 years. When I touch the wood, I feel very interesting. I talk with the wood, the tree. Oh, you living here more than 1,000 years. You witness how the history in the world changing. Many rich people come and many king and leader was born and power and they die. But you standing here, you witness.
It's still changing.
Yeah. And Pranjanip, you should come to visit USA. You can test. You can see your own eyes. There's a certain event, particular the forest, the tree. Some tree more than 1,800 years still alive. It's a wonderful. And we contact many people, particularly young people. I have a very much hope they will successful life and they will change the society in the good way. Good way because they understand the reality, the truth of the life, like money. So it's interesting. I think in the future, if my health is good, then I have enough time. I would like to be back here with the young generation. We do few good things. This is my wishes. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. So firstly, you should pray for me. Unseen hand should nominate some good person to take care the project, my temple in India and Nepal. So I have more time to do work with you. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. Yesterday, in our plan, we don't have the talk of the two temple, the temple. But suddenly the morning when I arrived the place, there's a one monk. I do not know he get information from where. Then morning we meet him and then he invite within 10-15 minutes we reach to his place. Then we have also very good talk with the people. People so much happy. Yeah. And evening the same time in the chùa Vạn Phật, we also have a good meeting with the people. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. And I hope to see you soon.
I am too. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I feel like with the trip that you took, you know, you basically pull everybody together, all the temples. I feel like I have not get the sense of community, you know, of Buddhism. I mean, especially from my hometown, which is, you know, Georgia. You know, you came and I feel like I get connected with, you know, with more. And then of course when I came and visit, you know, to Thầy Huyền Diệu in Nashville, I feel like, wow, there's more to it. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people. I met Khoản, which is nice, and I met a lot of people from California and from Vegas. Khoa from it's just amazing how that experience was. That there's so many other people like myself that practice Buddhism, and so you know. Money is a purchasing power, you know. So and a vehicle to help us achieve you know, spiritual wealth. And so that's how I see money. I see money would free me from the slave system of America and give me financially independent to practicing you know, Buddhism, which is what I gonna leave, and that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life. And I thank you so much. I told you, masters, you such an inspirations to my life, and read about your life, read about, you know, what you have done, and so much so to other people around you, is continue to help me to be better in life, and I would not let you down. I would not let myself down, and I will definitely make time to see you whenever you come to America, or even, you know, come over there to India, if time you know, is right and is provide for me to do that. And so I thank you so much for everybody, Tom, and you know, and thank you so much, Master from India. I'm sorry, I you know, your name is so long, I didn't know how to say it. I don't want to say it wrong. But thank you so much.
Pranyadip, he's one of my students, but certain thing he not follow me. so something I got angry with him. So Pranyadip, you should be ready. You should come to United States and traveling and discover so many wonderful things. Okay. So now this time I also very happy to meet the young Buddhist monk, very positive. Yeah, I wish they will follow our idea and helping people. Yeah.
I have the one question.
Yeah, one question.
One question. There are many people in the US who are the homeless. I think that they very, very trouble for the men. They have to beg in the street. Do you think I need to have them? If I have them, they will use the money for the wrong thing.
Now, I would like to answer this question. When we see the people homeless, we also feel very pity. Yeah. But you know, America it's a very good country. It's a very good country. The government, they also have a lot of money. And even the old people cannot work. They send money to their home. They go to hospital free, medical care, and food. Yeah. And the reason why they are stay in the roadside. That's question we should study very carefully. Now, one person work in America, 1 hour, at least $15 US. For example, cleaning house, 1 hour, they pay $15. And if we work about 2-3 hours, it's enough. Why? So this question, we should not go deeper. It's a very complicated. And even here, Even here, I'm telling you, there's a poor people. The government, they build a house for them. Yeah. So even I see many Vietnamese, they also homeless here. But I feel very sorry, because this topic is matter is very, very complicated. So we are living in one of the most advanced countries on the planet. Why? Why we are suffering? You see, like in India, they certain family, there are 3-6 members with only $1. They are very happy life. But here, they have a lot of money. So Thầy Huyen Sơn say, we should not utilize alcohol, drugs. Yeah. Because this thing, therefore, one of the Sila Buddha, he advised the Buddhist followers should not follow. Okay, thank you very much. Now the time also finished. Good luck to you. On my best wishes. I hope see you next week if there's no earthquake. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Nói chung mình Đạt lát mình nói chuyện
ngày mà quý Phật tử về chùa tu tập và thọ bát thì có thể rằng là thầy trụ trì ở đây, thì ở đây tổ chức 1 tháng tu 1 ngày thọ bát quan trai. Thường là quý vị biết là ngày thường ở đây, đặc biệt ở đây là ngày Chủ nhật, Phật tử về sinh hoạt ở tại chùa đó. Đang quay là quý vị thấy ở đây thầy trồng những cái cây bầu, cây bầu, cây bí, thấy không thầy? Những cây bầu rất là đẹp, phải không? Những cái trái bầu rất là to. Đó không phải là Việt Nam mình trồng, nhưng mà ở Mỹ á, thì nơi nào mà có đất đai thì